1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafe Suhail. First, the headlines. Meeting of Federal Cabinet with Prime Minister in the chair is underway, discussing overall political, economic and security situation of the country. Pakistan and Malaysia have reaffirmed the commitment to further strengthen their historic ties anchored in strong economic and trade cooperation. Prime Minister has directed to ensure on an emergency basis 100% anti-COVID-19 vaccination of children aged 5 to 12. And Pakistan and China have agreed to maintain pace of bilateral ties through high-quality development of CPEC and stronger people-to-people contacts. And now the news in detail. A meeting of Federal Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is in progress in Islamabad. It is discussing overall political, economic and security situation of the country. Pakistan and Malaysia have reaffirmed the commitment to further strengthen their historic ties anchored in strong economic and trade cooperation. The understanding came during a telephonic conversation between Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim today. The Prime Minister felicitated the Malaysian counterpart on his election as Prime Minister. The two leaders expressed satisfaction over the momentum of Pakistan-Malaysian relations and agreed on the importance of regular high-level changes to strengthen bilateral dialogue and cooperation. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif underscored Pakistan's desire to forge a broad-based relationship with Malaysia with robust political dialogue, trade and economic linkages. The two leaders also discussed the devastating climate-induced floods in Pakistan and the upcoming International Conference on Climate-Resilient Pakistan taking place on Monday in Geneva. Chairing a meeting regarding COVID-19 situation in the country, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has directed to ensure on an emergency basis 100% anti-COVID-19 vaccination of children aged 5 to 12. He said screening of people at countries' borders and airports should be made more effective. Prime Minister said a third-party audit of the screening system should be carried out and a report be submitted to him. The meeting was informed in detail about the current situation of COVID in the whole world, including the region and in Pakistan. New variants of the pandemic, measures taken to prevent them, and the vaccination. It was informed that there is no apparent threat to Pakistan from the new variant of COVID-19, as 90% of the country's population is fully vaccinated and 95% of the population is partially vaccinated. The meeting was also informed that effective arrangements have been made at the border to prevent the spread of new COVID variant. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in a tweet this morning said the National Security Committee at its meeting yesterday took some major decisions after hours-long deliberations with regards to security and economic situation. He said peace is non-negotiable and the state of Pakistan will adopt zero-tolerance policy for terrorists challenging its writ. The Prime Minister said the economic roadmap viewed by the forum will revive economy and provide relief to the people. Chinese ambassador to Pakistan Nong Rong called on Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari in Islamabad. They reviewed the achievements of Pak-China relations during the past year and agreed to maintain the momentum in the current year. Later, in a tweet, the Foreign Minister said they agreed to maintain the pace of bilateral ties through the high-quality development of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and stronger people-to-people contacts. He said they also agreed to accelerate the post-flood reconstruction in Pakistan to build back better. The World Bank is seeking to vastly expand its lending capacity to address climate change and other global crises. According to an evolution roadmap, the bank will negotiate with shareholders ahead of April meetings on proposals that include a capital increase and new lending tools. Russia has confirmed that 63 of its soldiers were killed when Ukraine attacked a temporary barracks in Makivka. The Defense Ministry said 4 rockets fired from US-made HIMARS launchers hit the site, causing a huge blast due to ammunition stored in the barracks. And now, cricket. On the second day of the second cricket test against Pakistan in Karachi, New Zealand were 433 for 9 in their first innings a short while ago. Earlier, the first test match had ended in a draw in Karachi. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.